I'm going faster than I'd ever would have dreamed of, and I've barely scratched the surface here in terms of what I can do. We just thought if you had a nice car when you were growing up, that would be the penultimate. Who knew that you could end up buying your own race car and go on your own track on a regular basis and live out all those little childhood fantasies. The best way I can describe it, with the racing slicks and the brakes on a track like this, it's the equivalent of Gene Kelly singing in the rain when he and Donald O'Connor are dancing on the walls and dancing on the ceilings, because the grip is so good. Very busy, a lot of turns, small changes in elevation, but as you can see, it's very flat and it's out in the desert, so there's not many landmarks to choose from. So for example, when you come through the first set of turns here after the straightaway, you have to focus on the 3 electrical towers in the distance in order to keep yourself on track, because there's a slight elevation change there and it's a blind corner. Then around some of the other turns, you just pick out little patches of asphalt that are a little different color. There's a crack or there's a rock or something like that, and try and zero in on those when you're not using the cones. But for me, the most difficult part is just to learn how to use the whole track, expand the radius of every turn. My number one fan is my wife. She won't let me go anywhere without her. Got to make sure that the paramedics are there, the engine's running, and that I'm strapped in really well, and make sure and hydrate. It's definitely all about the confidence. So the more time I get to spend in the car, the more I get on the track by myself, I can only get better. Coaches are great. I can't imagine being treated better than the way I'm treated with this group of guys. I always say at work that you're only as good as the people you work with. And everybody here is #1, first class. Whatever you need, you got it. Their schedule is your schedule. The car's there, it's prepped, it's perfect. Anything you need while you're driving, you just ask and it's given to you. Can't get any better. Put the helmet on, the rest of the world goes away. You can't be distracted by anything else. So you're 100% here in the car, on the track, and there is no day job. Yeah, this is as close as you can get to having your get out of jail free card. It just doesn't get any better.